Hi all, welcome to John's Making. Today we've got the Lancaster bomber, but my wooden version. Here she is up to now. There we go, you can see that cockpit section. I'll just flip around because there's no panelling on this side. She is delicate. There we go. Excellent. Now I do have to make a couple of modifications. Show you on the overhead with this, and then I'll go through the instructions for issue 116. There's quite a bit to do in this one. Okay, now I need to take this oil radiator off here because it's a little bit too high. Same on the other engine as well, because when I pop the nacelle on, it doesn't match up evenly all around this mounting bracket here at the back. And in this issue we have other little pieces to pop into place. Just like that. Another piece of clear panelling. There we go. So when I get the clear nacelle up to it, should match up to that. This one might be a little bit longer, so it might need trimming anyway, which is not a problem. But when I put the other one on, it's a little bit lopsided, and this is just a little bit too raised. So I need to drop that only by about a millimetre or so, same as this one, and then the nacelle should fit on perfectly well. Here we have the instructions for issue 116. Fairings are added to complete the undercarriage assemblies on the inboard wings. Then both outboard wing sections are glued into place. Finally, further panels are added to the fuselage exterior. So here we have, there we go. Need to pop these into place. These get painted black. I need to rough them up. They go underneath for the landing gear. There we go, like that. Here we are. Here it shows it all masked off, but what I'll probably do is paint the whole lot. I don't see the point in not doing, because if you're just doing that, you've got to paint it again afterwards anyway. So it seems silly not to at this point. And there we go, those are those pieces in place. And that's how it should look. So is that the, there we go. When the flap comes up, that pops inside of the larger piece. And then we got the nacelles. They've got to be on a specific order, so I have got them already. And like I said, I need to adjust the oil radiators. There we go, this is when we put these clear pieces on. Then this, off this bracket, these support pieces around those tanks there, which is on, yeah, this side of it, needs to paint them up. And this is support for the wing. There we go, put the other pieces on the wing there. Now at this point I'm supposed to put the wings in place. There we go, and that's what we're supposed to get. But you can imagine how wide this is going to be to paint it. I've still got to work on the bomb bay area. This just shows strings being put in place, and I think it'd be extremely difficult to work on it. So I'm not going to put the wings on. I'll put these other pieces of the panelling on at the back here. There's some at the top as well, I think. Oh, there we go. It's the wrong one. This is there we go. So we've got a panel there to put in place and another panel here to put in place. That is how it should look at that stage. But look how big it is. And then I put that strip on there. And that is how the rear of the fuselage will look. And here are some of the parts, so I need to paint that up. There is that end piece. These are all clear pieces. There is one of these that was damaged, but now I managed to glue it together. Gets roughed up anyway, and then we'll paint it black. So I'll do the vast majority of issue 116, but like I said, I'm not putting the wings on. They're just going to be too heavy. This fret will go on here as well as on one of the wings, but at least now I can definitely get these engines sorted out. So I'll have to break that off, reduce the size of it, well, its connections anyway, and then drop it down a bit more so the nacelle fits on perfectly. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. There we go, folks, that's stage 116. The nacelles are in place, all glued in, as are these covers here. There we go, and here. Excellent. I've given it a coat of primer. It's filler primer, of course. And if I flip this over, there we go. You can see the cowlings alright. There we go. Let's pop it on a towel. I have put primer down here as well, which obviously I've got to redo black. But the cowlings look fine. They look great. That will go in there. There we go. It's a little bit of filler, I think that. Yep. There we go. Yeah. So these all do meet up. I did fill in there because the nacelles didn't seem to be long enough, really, to be honest, to get that far back. But you need a 1mm gap here at the end of the shaft, and you can't go too far back because you've got detail there in the engine that gets in the way, so you only go so far back anyway. So I had to use filler for that, but that's looking great, that. There we go. Excellent. I think that was it for 116. There were some supports here for the wings. I know I'm supposed to put the wings on at this stage, but it's difficult enough painting this as it is. Put the wings on, it makes it virtually, well, yeah, virtually impossible for me, really. So I'll have to do that later. There's not much to it, to be honest, but yeah, that paintwork looks brilliant. Does need a coat of matte varnish just yet, but when I finish down at this bottom end. Excellent. There we go. Okay, there she is. Looking brilliant. She is big now. Oops. Delicate as well. There we go. That side I'll be leaving open. I'm not putting any paneling on. I have riveted the panels, painted the interior, just got to do the exterior now. I might put magnets on them, or I might just leave them off. It depends really which, well, it depends on how I'm going to display it, to be honest. Same with the cockpit on that side. Yeah, I'm going to leave that open as well. I have got a piece for here, the green one. Yeah, that's already painted. There we go. Dark earth and black interior, and that has been varnished on the interior as well, but obviously I need to green that one up as well, put the camouflage on it. And there's the other side of the cockpit, that's the interior, that's been varnished as well. That needs painting. The black paint goes up to about halfway across this window, all the way across, so there's quite a lot of black paint to be put on that. And there is the other panel. And you see there's some scratches here, very light ones, you can just see them 3 bands there. The filler primer gets rid of them, covers them up beautifully. They're just rub marks where I've got the rivets wrong, and then I rub the rivets out and redo them. Yep, there we go. So that is it. So that's stage 116. 117 we've got the nose cone. I think we've basically finished the nose cone. We've got the bomb aimer's computer and other equipment that goes in it as well. Quite fiddly, but then we also put the outer skin on it as well. That's in all separate panels. That'll be fun. But I think that'll be finished then. And then after that I'll have to look at yeah, what to do next. Probably the bomb bay, but we'll get round to it anyway. There we go. So if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for stage 117. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.